So in the next couple of days, we're going to be making some splits in between 1 and 3 of them. Not sure yet until we go in there and see what's going on. But step number 1 is to get the equipment airing out. It's a little bit of a rainy, drizzly day today, but that doesn't matter. We just want to take the supers off of the para mothballs that we've had them on for the winter and just let the air circulate through them. And the para mothballs are a lot more gentle, but you still want to get that odor out of there. So we have the supers set up and we're just going to leave them there for a day or two for the air to blow through them. So today we're going to do some splits. I'm going to focus on this one hive here. I went in there last week and there were lots of queen cups, lots of brood. We know what's on their mind. So to do the split, it's not going to be a total walk-away split, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hive and move it, and then immediately put a empty hive body and bottom board where it was. What that'll do is it'll give the field bee some place to go other than buzzing around your head. Now this has got the deep on top, which is where most of the brood is now. So what we'll do after that is we'll take any charged queen cells we might find along with some brood and we'll move it to the old location. They're going to have a workforce, but they're not going to have a queen other than the charged queen cells. The new hive will still have the original queen because the new hive is really the old hive, and some brood and some food because they don't have a workforce yet. They're going to have to wait for that brood to hatch out and become a workforce. Effectively, it's kind of the same as if they swarmed, meaning the old queen has left and they're raising a new queen and still have a workforce returning to that hive. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this goes. Heavier than I thought, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What's that?
Give it a quick shake.
No, just get it down there as fast as possible. We want to
start moving back in.
Yeah.
All right. The hole.
Yep. So
Lid
this
too?
way the fields. No lids.
No lids. Okay.
We just want a place for the field bees
Oh, wow.
to go.
Look at them go in.
Yeah. They don't know that it moved yet. So now,
It's hard to believe that short a distance is.
it's enough. 3
Yeah.
feet. We aren't quite up the 3 feet rule. Wait, hold on. And we want to stick to the back here so that we're not blocking all our shots.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're going right in there. And so we've dropped this box here. And they're going in there. They're a little confused.
There's a crowd on the front step.
Yep. I'm off with this, but that's okay. So, what you want to do is you want to come back here on this side. And give them a good smoking. Now you guys gave me plenty of queen cells last week, but or do we have any charged queen cells is what I want to know, because that's what makes the split viable.
A lot of brood.
Tons of brood.
There's something down. It's kind of hard to tell from the angle on that.
Yeah, just want to make absolutely sure you're not moving the queen in the process.
Looks like they broke something open there.
Yeah, that's a drone cell.
Yeah, there's tons of them.
So I'm gonna move this to here for now.
This is a lot of drone on the top there. Look at all the larvae.
Yep.
Wow.
This thing was really just cranking last week.
Looks like they still are.
They still are. But I want to see queen cups.
I don't see anything on the bottom there. These queen cups, but not charged.
Not charged for the queen cup.
it's not charged, reasoning for putting it where it's at now.
So it's out of the way.
Okay. Instead of just hanging it on the rack.
Right, right. Also gives them a feel that maybe that is their home after all.
Let's see. Charged queen cups.
Yeah, last week they were full of them. This week, when we need them, nothing. Of course, it could always be downstairs as well. If not, this will be more of a walkaway split.
Oh, another queen cup.
Here, I can't see if they're charged or not.
I don't see anything in it. I didn't put my glasses on to make things in focus better. But still, you look at the amount of brood in there.
Yeah.
Really?
Cooking. Well, that's CO2. That'll just get them going even more. If more drone.
Having fun with the mesh here.
Yeah, this may turn into a walkaway split.
Okay.
Or we may found them downstairs.
Being as we have a large downstairs, can you take and put the short frame into it along without creating major problems?
What's that?
Take and put a short.
Well, we have an additional short super that's going on there.
Well, that looks very healthy.
Yeah. I'm almost surprised.
But there isn't.
Right. There's a lot of brood in this hive. In any case, because we don't have any queen cells yet, which really is amazing considering what I saw in this hive last week. But hey, you know, it is what it is.
Well, even this week, if you look at the amount that's in there, it's crowded.
Yep. Now,
well, no, it's like every year I gather one that wants to take and follow me everywhere.
yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse these two supers. So this guy's going in the bottom. You want to stand, I guess I can just lift it off, and you pick that one up and take a couple of steps back that way, and I'll drop the root back down. So
Okay,
this guy's
stick
loose.
Yeah. Just take it loose.
There we go. Grab it. Got it? Yeah. And the reducer came along with it.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
You want to grab the entrance off the bottom here?
Yeah, sure. And then just put this guy on here.
Yeah. Excuse me, girls.
And let's see what we find up here. I'll put a little smoke on this. See if we can find an empty frame to take out the end.
I just found a queen.
You found a queen.
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
It's right here.
Okay, so let's put her right. Well, let me get another frame out here.
Okay.
Let's put her right back in. Right now. So our queen is in our new location, which is exactly what we really wanted. Let's do some drone brood here. Now,
That's the one I had
that's the one I had the queen on. Carefully move that
She might
over.
have. Yep, she moved over to here.
She moved over to there.
Yep, I just saw her
Ha!
scuttling on down.
Scuttling on down. Let's see, where is she?
Man, she's quick.
Yep. They are. Okay, well, we're not going to mess around with that too much. We just want to make sure we don't transfer our queen to the other hive. Accident. Some brood, some
pollen. Same on that side
on
too.
that side. And move this frame over. And a little smoke. Up.
She seems to be running around
Brood
pretty.
and pollen. Brood and pollen, but it's older brood.
A lot of drone on this next one.
Yeah. Well, the drone goes along with the
Yeah.
queen cups. Which I haven't found any.
Yeah.
Make sure that she is not on here.
There's queen cup. Can't tell if it's charged and I can't see in it.
Looks dry, but I'm going to move it anyhow. I mean, they're trying to signal that to her, but she's not laying in them. That's just a smart queen.
I don't feel like getting kicked out right now.
Right, exactly.
I'm happy with this hive.
Yeah. All right.
That looks
This
like.
is just nectar and resources.
Yep.
And again, I'm going to leave that with this hive because this hive just lost its workforce over to that hive.
We have a little bit of flexibility.
All right. We got to keep an eye on this one to see if they raise a queen. They certainly have a workforce. They're going to be bringing a ton of everything, but
We don't want to leave them queenless
right.
any longer than we have to.
Yeah, if they have a young enough egg in there, they'll raise a queen. If not, then we're going to have to bring in a frame from another hive that has a charged queen cell. So I was hoping to get a charged queen split out of this, but unfortunately it's more of a straight walk-away split, and that we're just, splitting the population of one hive into two hives. So we ended up doing 2 splits yesterday. The week before there were lots of queen cells. Nothing was charged. This week we went in, there weren't that many queen cells, so they can't make up their mind. In any case, we'll check in on these girls in a week or two and see how that's doing. There's 2 other hives that are kind of boiling, but not quite there yet, so we'll address that next week as well. And other than that, our little zombie hive is still kind of percolating along at a very low rate, but I'm gonna have to grab a queen from somewhere else and pinch the one that's in there, because that just isn't going anywhere. Certainly is not going to be a producing hive this year, but the other hives seem to be going great guns, so as long as those 2 that we split out can raise new queens, we should be in pretty good shape this year. Till next time, from Buzz Park, remember to like and subscribe. Goodbye.